Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. The challenge was thrown down, and they certainly accepted. Let's see who the better squad is. We are just seconds away now from puck drop. The Hawks kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Pittsburgh's got it along the wall. Here's a chance. Grabbed along the board by Pappas. Receives the pass. What a save on that opportunity. Oh! Henderson on net. Denies him. He got all of it. And it's a quick pass to Dangle. The Misfits carried along the wall. Here's a pass down low. Rocked him right against the boards.
Well, he's up and along the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit.
The Hawks are across the line and into the offensive end. Here's a short pass to Timms. Oh, my goodness, what a hit.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. And that's off a stick. The Misfits scoop it up along the boards. Taken along the wall by Spencer. Puck scooped up by York. Moves it to King. Los Angeles plays it along the wing. From center they get into the attacking area. Takes it to the net. Big time stop.
Fox has been outstanding. I mean, he gets to position to be able to make that point-blank save.
Quick pass over to Top. Tremendous hip check on the play. Takes the pass. Quick pass to Dangle. Takes the puck. Reaches out and uses the stick. Slides the cross-ice pass. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Picked up along the boards by Spencer. Directed over to King. Passes out front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Slides the puck down low. Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. Great hustle to come up with the puck. Now a quick pass to Kopp. Oh, he'll feel that one. Stoppage in play as we get an offside.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Here in the back half of this period, we're still scoreless. Kings won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Gets the puck in deep. Pittsburgh's gained possession along the boards. Here's the puck. He gets a piece of it with his trapper. Nice play.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in. Fox has found his rhythm here, James, looking real nice in his crease the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. Los Angeles has it in their own end. Pittsburgh's got the puck here in the open ice. Nice dish from the left wing. And some textbook body contact there. Big time stop there. The Misfits look to start the transition game. Taken by Spencer. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Moves it to Kopp. Delayed penalty coming up here. Quick whistle stops the play. The Hawks are off to the box. Interference the call.
When your opponent doesn't have the puck, you can't interfere with their forward progress too much. You can cheat a little bit, James, but that's over the top.
And a solid job tying up his opponent. Sends a pass over. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Takes the feed into the middle now. Spencer's got it against the boards. Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone crushing, separating body from puck.
Quick pass across to York. Takes a shot. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. Tries to the crease. Scores! And I guess they won't need that power play after all.
Well, it's a delayed call, and it almost looks as that the defensive structure collapses. And man, do they take advantage.
Pittsburgh's forecheck finally breaks through as they get on the board here late in the first.
Good teams find ways to be successful, and they do just that. And they've been clawing their way through to the offensive end all game long, and they finally get rewarded.
And play continues here. Sends the feed in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Let's see what the officials are calling. The Hawks will serve 2 minutes in the box.
Anytime you're in the dying minutes of a period, you have to maintain your focus, especially when you're shorthanded. It's all about creating some momentum and killing the penalty.
Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice. Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. The get their penalty-killing unit off to a good start. Timms works the puck in his own zone. And he connects with the long bomb. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. Los Angeles takes possession along the wall. Pittsburgh's penalty killers get a hold of it. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Sends it quickly to Kopp. Sends it out front. And that shot's blocked.
Oh, standing up, ready to go.
The Misfits looking against the half wall. Pittsburgh's lead is still intact after a solid effort by the penalty-killing unit.
Specialty teams are critical, especially when you're down by a goal and have an opportunity to get the equalizer, and they just weren't able to generate anything on that one. And that's a tough one to take as they remain down by a goal at even strength.
And there we go. Icing is the call.
Fox has found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, too positioned to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. But you have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
The Hawks take possession off the faceoff.
Ozone faceoff, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win. And the entire group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net. He's looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting, pushing through something. He's struggling to get to the end of the shift.
Great pressure with the stick. Oh, textbook. Hip check. He got all of that one. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. It's the Brewers!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now. Standing in the present, that's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. Now, it's hard to miss from this distance, but you got to get there, and you got to get the puck on your stick. He does a great job of getting in tight.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. It's all tied up. Pittsburgh's won the faceoff at center. Long lead pass into the neutral zone.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. Down the right side and into the zone. Takes the feed at the back end. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Pappas. On a good textbook hit there. Timms takes the puck. Quick feed to Ho. And he takes the pass. And that's a smart heads-up play by Spencer. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him.
Pappas finds an opening, and you know that he's going to try and take it. This time just gets a little too fancy and loses the puck.
Along the half wall with the puck. Angles it over to Timms. Fox has taken the puck behind his net.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
More than half the frame has been played here. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Good heads-up play to sneak in there on the tie-up and come up with the puck. Here we go, one-man rush. And that pass goes off a stick. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Takes a shot. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Shake loose. What a stop on the breakaway. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
Crawford's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net. Outstanding performance by him on that last one.
The Misfits win that offensive zone faceoff. The Hawks take possession in the defensive end. And shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Oh, it's some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Moves him into the boards. And the defenders come up with the puck. The Hawks gain control of the puck. And he coughs it up with the pass. Turn that chance aside.
Crawford's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Crawford's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing. You got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Here in the later stages of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Smart play to take possession, sneaking in off the wing. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
That was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, he got nailed.
And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Sends it to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Oh, and he lines up his opponent. Scores the go-ahead goal.
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next two shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing. You really know the players in the game and the way they physically engage, and this whole sequence leading to the goal starts with the way that he makes contact, separating the player from puck, so a defensive play that winds up in offensive goal.
Sends it over to Pappas. The Hawks play it along the wing. He got all of that one. Here's a centering pass. And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. All right, Cheryl, we played 2 periods in this one. Give the fans at home your take on what you've seen.
Pittsburgh's performance in 2 periods of play hasn't been that great, James. They're fortunate to still be in this game. So in the third period, they have to change the mindset. They have to use their instincts, and they have to start attacking. If they're going to shoot the puck from the perimeter, they have to have traffic in front. If they're going to shoot it from the inside, they got to look for rebounds, and they have to have a killer instinct attitude.
Oh, and the anchor is dropped on that hit. Here's another hit on the play.
He's going to feel terrible tomorrow, James. Over and over again, he's been throttled.
Excellent stick work on the play. And they cough it up in the neutral zone. Sent into the offensive zone. Los Angeles will play it from behind the net. Slides it on over to Kopp. Slides it across. And a great save. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
Crawford's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Los Angeles leads it 2-1. And with the 2 centers tangled up, the winger skates away with it. Takes the feed from his own end.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
From against the wall into the open ice. Stops it cold. Scores! No, hang on. They're leaving it off here just like that.
Yeah, no way this is going to count, James. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Face-off coming up here, and they certainly look hungry to answer back after that non-goal call. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Pittsburgh's got the puck behind the net. Long pass into the neutral zone. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. Los Angeles looks to move the puck from their own end. Spencer's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. The Hawks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Fox is able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
What a steal in his own end. He's got a step. Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
Pittsburgh's got the puck along the boards. And he takes the dish. The Misfits have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Quick feed to King. Puts it on net. Oh, and he just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Picks up the puck. What a save and a good one by Crawford. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Timms. From the point, they take control of it. Timms has the puck against the half wall. Los Angeles tries to break out from their own end. Toss it up at center. Timms moves the puck. We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up.
Crawford's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Here in the late goings of the period, it's 2-1. Pittsburgh's got the win off that draw. Here they come on the attack. Moves it around along the half wall. Takes the puck. Takes the shot. Denies him with the save. Scooped up along the wall by Spencer. Right up Main Street and on the attack. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. The Misfits take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Slides the puck over. And lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Wow, this is a message-setting hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivered.
When you're down late in the game, you need someone to physically engage, be invested in the opportunity to get back in it, and that's why that hit is delivered right there.
Here's a short pass to Dangle. Dropped him in the open ice. Can't get a hold of that pass. Picked up along the wall by Kopp. Los Angeles has the puck. Oh, relentless pressure, and they come up with the turnover. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Spencer.
Los Angeles is generating momentum off of the turnovers and the interceptions that they're creating by being in good positions and utilizing their sticks. This is still a close one, though. They've got to convert if they want to win this game.
Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Here's a chance. From the point, looks to make something happen. And look who's at it again. Another hit. He's just racking them up tonight.
Well, he really is using every ounce of his body to just crush players all over the ice, sending that message he wants to win.
York's got the puck in his own zone. Nice job to escape the zone. The Hawks have it now. And sends it just out of reach. Breakaway! Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. Hard-fought victory in this EASHL challenge, and I guess the lesson in short, Cheryl, don't sing it, bring it. And they brought it.
They brought it. They were ready for this game right from puck drop. A lot of urgency in their game, and they win the challenge.